Effective communication is very vital in a relationship, my dear. If you want your relationship to be healthy, then you need to learn the skills of communicating effectively. Communicating effectively is skills, and everyone needs to learn it. So in this video, I'll be talking to you on some tips on how to communicate effectively in a relationship. If you are not able to communicate effectively in your relationship, and the main word is effectively communicate, then you are sitting on a time bomb in your relationship. So if you're interested, then you definitely have to stick around. Hello beautiful people, I welcome you back to my channel. This is Ekwe Nyame and this is my YouTube channel. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much. If this is the first time you are coming across my video, hi, I am so excited you are here. So let's learn how to communicate effectively so that our relationship will be healthy. The first thing you need to do is to practice active listening. My dear, when your partner is speaking, you give them your full attention. Personally, when I am communicating with you, when I'm trying to tell you something and then you seem to be on your phone, I'll stop whatever I'm saying. I'll wait for you to finish with what you are doing on your phone before I continue from where I ended, because it makes me feel that whatever you are doing on your phone is more important than what I am telling you, especially in this phone era. So when your partner is communicating with you, when you are communicating in your partner, please, as much as possible, put away your phones, turn off the television, make eye contact, and then make sure you are there. You are listening, but you are not just hearing. No, there's a difference between hearing and listening. Some people might be talking about whatever they want to talk about. You are there. You might not be listening, but you are hearing. It's echoing in your ears. But because you are not paying attention, you are not listening. And so someone might go like, okay, I'm talking to you. Oh, okay, so I wasn't listening. What was it that you are saying? And so in a way, you can't hear, but you can hear, but you might not be listening. So you need to practice active listening. Be there, be present. Give the person your undivided attention so that whatever the person is saying, you can get it and get it right. The next thing you want to be doing is to be clear and specific. Sweethearts, please avoid vague statements and be clear about what you want to communicate. Try as much as possible to use the I statement to express your feelings, your thoughts, your concerns without blaming or criticizing your partner. Women are very good at this. Before we even talk, we start blaming, we start criticizing, we start making you feel as if whatever that we have to say, we've already jumped into conclusion and we already know what we are saying, and that we will not give room for you to even explain to us. And so please, when you want to communicate effectively, be clear, be specific, don't assume, and then express your thoughts and then your feelings and then your concerns. The next thing is that please do not assume. Ask for clarifications if you are not sure of what your partner means. Don't assume. Don't jump into conclusions. Don't say because you didn't do this and you did that and you were supposed to do that, then it means you are doing this. No. Please avoid assuming, especially my gender. Don't assume that you know what your partner is thinking or what your partner is feeling because you are not a mind reader. And so ask. Put your concerns across and give room for your partner to tell you what he or she thinks or what he or she feels. And then let your partner finish with statements. Most of the times when we are talking with our partners, when they start a statement, we don't wait for them to end, but we rather assume and say that, okay, then if you are saying this, it means that this is where you are going to end. Please don't assume. And then be respectful. Use calm tone and voice. Avoid yelling or using insulting languages. So if you are angry, don't talk. If you think that you cannot control the words you use and you think you are angry, and at that point when you try to communicate, it might sound disrespectful, my suggestion is that you wait till you get out of the anger mode before you talk. Show respect to your partner's feelings, their opinions, their perspective, even if you disagree with them. Don't be disrespectful. And then please, when trying to communicate with your partner, as much as possible, try to compromise. You know, it is not always that it should always be your way. If your partner is telling you that this and this and this is what you did, or this and this and this is what I was expecting, and you want your relationship to be healthy, you want to have good relationships, sometimes try to compromise. Try to work together to find a solution that works for both of you. Be willing to compromise and to find common ground. Don't go like, media, this is what I want. This is what I do. I am not ready to change. I am not ready to make amends. I'm not ready to compromise. It is me. I am, my dear. You are not, excuse me to say, a rock. Human beings are dynamic. And if you can, as much as possible, if you can, most of the times try to compromise. When it comes to effective communication, timing is also very important. Choose a good time and a good place to have the important communication. When you want to discuss something with your partner, look at the time and look at their mood. If they are coming from work, if they are stressed from work, and then when they come back, look at the time, and then you just go ahead and then you bring whatever you want to say. You might not be able to achieve why you started the communication in the first place. So please, you choose a good timing and a good place for important conversations. Avoid discussing sensitive topics where your partners are tired, when they are stressed, when they are frustrated. When your partner is stressed and then you want to discuss sensitive topics, my dear, it might not help. So when you want to have effective communication, kindly look at the timing, the place before you start whatever you want to say. And then please practice empathy. Put yourself in your partner's shoe. Try to understand their perspective. As much as you are dating the opposite gender, as much as both of you are coming from different backgrounds, as much as both of you were brought up and raised by different parents in different environments, don't expect things to always go your way. Don't expect your partner to always see things from your own perspective. So sometimes look at things from the other person's perspective. Ask yourself, if I were to be him, if I were to be her, how would I have seen this thing? If you don't practice empathy, communication is going to be difficult in your relationship. So show empathy and show compassion for your partner's feelings and their experiences. So these are tips that will help you communicate effectively in your relationship. By following these tips, you can build a strong foundation of effective communication in your relationship. Remember that communication is a two-way street and it takes effort from both partners to make it work. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that, and click on the notification button. And then if you enjoyed this video, please watch this video because I think you're also going to enjoy that. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next video. Nyamen ka ho.